To seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down to serious... Musiala!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Climbs up big! Just off target. Diaz is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Musa. It's Pasalic. Scamacca. And here's Pasalic. Musa. And here's Pasalic. Scamacca. Zalewski. Oh, good take in a good area. That has been clubbed away. Zalewski. Zalewski! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Scamacca. Zalewski. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Really well manoeuvred. And it's Kane. Jimsy. Kane has got himself a free kick. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Great defending, strong and determined. Upamecano. Davis. Now it's Diaz. Davis. Diaz crosses. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end. He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out. Lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played forward. Stanisic. Pavlovic. Stanisic shifted upfield. Ulisse. Pavlovic. Ulisse. Musiala, delicately. And he's there to clear it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Kimmich. Musiala. Davis. Davis, gently done. We're not going to make any further progress now. Zalewski thinks one through. Long time, excellent interception. Tar, aim forwards. Stanisic forwards and with intent.
Zalewski. Zalewski really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Up towards the front line. Scalvini. Moved on forwards. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's found support out wide. They've all cut out. Not marking there at all. Musiala. Aim forwards. Oh, red. Nice interception. Musa. Kane. Musiala shifted upfield. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Zalewski. And it's played forward. It's Zalewski. Zalewski. In into the middle. Too long. And over the line. Clear. Stanisic. Forward with intent. Jim City gets good distance on it. Diaz. Davis. And here's Diaz. That is lovely. Diaz, aimed in towards the centre. Cleared without complication. Proves too strong. Hasanic, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's not the best ball. The office unapologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Stanisic forwards with intent. Pavlovic. Played towards the other side. Diaz. Nice control. Musiala. Great chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Atalanta finding themselves unexpectedly behind. De Roon. Zalewski. That's a good run down the left. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Davis, aim forwards. He can get that clear. Musiala. Olise. Musiala. Kimmich. And here's Diaz. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Olise. And he's heaved it away. Tar shifted upfield. And a chance! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2, and we've barely begun here. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Musiala. Now it's Olise. And it's Musiala. Oh, great chance. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Zalewski, oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Zalewski clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Davis. Now, big chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Sulu chooses to go cross-field. Skamaka, spread out to the left. Zalewski. Davis gets it away. Clipped into space. Can he latch on to this? And a play for a throw. Oh, such a clever touch. Shot a goal! Goal! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Olise. Showing good feet. He's on it, can he get away? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Have it back and can go again. Davis. Diaz. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Bayern Munich really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Diaz. There's Kimmich. And here's Kane. Olise! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Olise actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Played it short. Stanisic. So who's he picking out? Oh, what a climb! He has done it! And the lead is extended still further. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Upamecano, gently done. He came in hard, very hard. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Atalanta keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Diaz. Pasalic. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Now it's Musa. Skamaka! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Atalanta are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Header, harmlessly behind. Stanisic. Moved on forwards. The road. Chimsiti. Zalewski. Now that's well seen too. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Scalvini. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Laid back in. He's got space in the area. And he's there to get it away. Musiala. He expected better, and so did he. A nice ball. It's out for a goal kick. Well played. That has knocked out the danger. Pavlovic. Davis, gently done. Cleared away. Kimmich. Diaz. Jimsiti. Kosunu. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. The road. And it's Zalewski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to dink it through. And it's come to nothing. Diaz. Comes to the pressure. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Upamecano. Diaz. Now it's Diaz. Oh, it's come loose. Pasalic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Scamacca. And he's lost his man here. Oh, good spread. Musa. Oh, perfectly measured that. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Elise. Now it's Musiala. Kane. Oh, it's just a little long. Pasalic. Scamacca. Out to the right. Pasalic. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Davis with the cross. And that has been cleared. That's good play. Stanisic with the cross. Brilliantly cut out. His positioning was spot on. And it's Kimmich. And here's Davis. He's in a great position. Out to the left it goes. Davis delivers. Skamaka, it's lofted through here. Zalewski. Derone. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Skamaka.
Skamaka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tar. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Kane. Kane proves just a little bit too strong. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Derone wins the duel this time. And here's Kane. Now it's Olise. That is a brilliant interception. Pasalic. And it's Pasalic. Can he get onto this? Upamecano. Pavlovic. City. A crossfield changing the point of attack. He could... Skamaka! Great strike, the test for the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Pavlovic, forwards and with intent. That could spell trouble. Can he finish? He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Bayern Munich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Musiala, Kimmich, Pavlovic, Stanisic. That's really well manoeuvred. Kane, nice physical challenge. Pavlovic. And here's Olise. Might be danger here. And here's Olise. Pavlovic. And here's Olise. That's very neat. Stanisic. Pavlovic. And here's Kane. Musiala. Musa. Kosunu. Musa looks to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. Musa. Well, that is a good challenge from him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Upamecano. Diaz. Davis. Davis shifted upfield. Olise. Pavlovic. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's the road. He is just caressing the ball. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! And that's past the post.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he was disappointed.
Kimmich. Approaching the half-hour mark. Davis goes forward. And claimed it back swiftly. Lobbed in behind. He's going to be disappointed with that. Davis. Olise. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Will play through for the wide man. Now it's Musa. Diaz. And the counter is on. Diaz looking to run onto it. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Musiala. Now it's Olise. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Calmly anticipates. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kimmich. Diaz. Diaz. Forwards and with intent. Zalewski. Skamaka. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pavlovic. And it's Kane. Diaz. Oh, this is a great position. Pasalic was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kimmich. Diaz. Davis. Musiala knocks it out wide. Diaz laid out to the left flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pasalic. Jim City aim forwards. Diaz. Musiala, he's had a shot! Danger averted for now. Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Diaz. And here's Davis. Time to deliver. Davis. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a throw. Zalewski. Scalvini. That was very necessary. Pavlov, yeah, he's fouled him there. Atalanta have reclaimed it. Diaz. Stanisic. Olise. Caresses it through.
Olise, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for the shot. That has been knocked clear. Olise. And the shot! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Musa. Atalanta are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Spread out to the left. shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. And it's been taken short. It's Zalewski. Looks across and plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Pavlovic. Stanisic. Musiala. Olise. Thinks about the shot. Kane. Decent chance!
Kosunu. Musa.
Musa gently done. And here's Skamaka. Looks to the other side. And it's Zalewski. The road. Out to the left it goes. Diaz. Davis. Good looking ball. Scalvini. The road. Oh, he's bustling through here. Hasalic played with finesse. Plenty to aim at here. And he shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Olise. Stanisic. It's a likely looking ball, that. The road. Skamaka head out towards the right wing. He is through here. Pasalic swings it across.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
Stanisic. Olise. Kimmich. Olise. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Tries a measured ball. So nearly the perfect ball. And it's played forward. Kosunu. Jim City. Got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Musa. The road. Over to the left. Zalewski providing an outlet on that flank. Tar clears it away. Zalewski, the road, pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the shot's Skamaka! Without the best of the keeper.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Pavlovic moved on forwards. Olise! Oh, denied at the last.
But that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Tar attempts a clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Stanisic has gone direct here. Zalewski. Zalewski. The road. Zalewski. Now it's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. Shapes to shoot! Gets it away. Scalvini, and that's a good ball. Out to the right. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for goal.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Davis. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kosunu. Scalvini. Zalewski. It's Zalewski. He's in plenty of space here. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Musa, and that's aimed into the middle. Garone. And here's Skamaka. Now it's Kane. Now it's Diaz. Kane. Elise tries a deft little ball. Jim City is there and he can get that clear. Scalvini. The road. Spread out to the left. Zalewski providing an outlet on that flank. It's cut it out. Elise. Kimmich. 4 added beds on the board. Oh, nice touch. Davis hangs one in. Here's a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Crossed in, real chance! And he couldn't keep it down.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Shifted upfield. Zalewski. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Aim forwards. Stanisic cuts out the pass. Elise. Has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That'll be a throw-in. Elise. Stanisic. Gets a good foot in there. Jerome pings it, goes for a shot! And he's hit it too high. Pavlovic. Elise. Kimmich. Musiala. And it's Kane. And here's Diaz. Davis. Kimmich. Davis. Played for a goal kick. Jerome. Zalewski tries a cross. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a mighty effort! Keeper always had the better of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Kimmich plays it short. He's there to get rid. Stanisic. Great defending, strong and determined. Osunu. Musa. Musiala wins the duel this time. Duron does really well to win the ball there. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Atalanta didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Stanisic. Elise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The road. Zalewski. The road. And it's Musa. He has a... Can he finish? He's put it wide.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And here's Kane. He's had a shot! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Zalewski. Scalvini. Zalewski. Pavlovic. Stanisic, who's set up one goal so far. And it's made its way to him. De Roon. Raspadori. Scamacca. Muscular approach does pay off here. Davis. Stanisic. Olise. Zalewski. Decent progress down the left. Proves too strong. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Upamecano. Davis. That's been drilled forward. And here's Kane. And that has been cleared. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Musiala. Kosunu. Musa. Kosunu. And he goes cross-field. That is a little undercooked. Upamecano. Kimmich. Davis. Diaz. Pavlovic. Stanisic. Olise, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Gets it away. Kosunu. Musa. Musa. And here's Raspadori. And it's Musa. And it's played forward. Diaz. Musiala. Always onto this. Good ball, good take. Diaz! Oh, terrific save.
Diaz, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
For a throw-in. Stanisic, probing pass. De Roon. Musiala. Pavlovic. Olise. Scamacca proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Spread out to the left. Ooh, delicate chip through. Tar getting this one clear. Keeper's dealt with that. Scalvini. Shot, surely! Kimmich. Zalewski wins the duel this time. Rome. Scalvini. Musa looks to get on the end of this. In with the challenge. Musiala. Raspadori. Another throw-in. Kimmich. Diaz. Duron cuts it out. Tar. And it's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. Duron skip away a free kick. Diaz. And here's Musiala. Gets the shot away! Musiala. Picks one through. Oh, easy pickings there. Raspadori. Kosunu. Chimsiti. Kosunu. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. The road. Zalewski. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good spread. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Succumbs to the pressure. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Oh, what a climb! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Duron. Oh, sweet feet. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Duron. Very nicely done. It's Zalewski. That's tidy. Olise did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he cuts out the supply. Upamecano, gently done. Davis. It's a lovely, neat pass. Scamacca being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Kosunu. Raspadori is onto it in a flash. Kimmich.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Kane. And here's a chance for a shot! And that's wide.
Elise really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
The road moved on forwards. Zalewski. The road. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes, and they can counter here. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Diaz. Showing good feet. Davis. That's very neat. Nice physical challenge. The whistle.
He is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team. And
it's Davis. Davis with a cross. And here's Diaz. Davis. Davis delivers. Oh, he's overshot the clean. The whistle.
he is just a...
Scalvini. The road. Atalanta getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Elise. It's really well manoeuvred. Diaz. Kimmich. In comes the delivery. Skamaka. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Que corresponde fútbol. Lona.
Balón parado.
El zaguero cuando parecía que se le colaba al arquero. El tiro de esquina para el Barça. Ingresó y se amacó directamente Fermín López para lanzar el centro hacia el medio. Y con lo justo te digo que esto no fue de milagro. Gol a propia puerta. Cuando tenemos la camiseta de la Lamine Yamal para sortear. A ver. Claro que sí, llegando y buscando los 1500 rápidamente. Si querés la remera de la Lamine Yamal, deja un me gusta en el chat de YouTube.
Musiala. And it's Kane. Get the direction he needed. Sharpness in their passing. It's a monster matchup.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down a serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy. Edge away. In my experience, if
The road. Aim forwards. Carries far too far and out of play. Elise. Davis. Diaz. Now it's Kane. Kosunu makes the interception. He's got away. He's bounced. There's the shot!
Bayern Munich are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Bayern Munich, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Played out to the right. Elise. So we've reached the hour mark. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Zalewski. Skamaka. Ultimate chance! Davis. Kimmich, and it's played forward. Kosunu. And it's Musa. Davis. Davis forwards and with intent. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Diaz, he's through here. Jim City gets over and intercepts. Out to the left it goes. He's found support out wide. Lovely feet. Now it's Kane. Diaz. Now this could be a chance. Raspadori, great defending, strong and determined. And it's Kane. Cuts out the pass. Giroud. Musa. Now it's Raspadori. Here's Raspadori, played into the middle. They get a throw in. Atalanta are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Stanisic. Upamecano shifted upfield, and it's played forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Jim City. Duron gently done. Here's Raspadori. Musa. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? That's nice. Musa tries across. Diaz forwards and with intent. Can he get onto this? And here's Kane. And here's Ali. Goes for goal! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Certainly a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more though. Kosunu. Kosunu.
He's fizzed it forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Diaz. And it's Musial. Pavlovic. Aim forwards. Diaz! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Could he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Jim City. Raspadori. Musa. And here's Raspadori. Raspadori. Musa. Cross goes in there. Tar tries to clear. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Musiala. Kane. Tries a shot! It's this time, surely! Now that was quite some save. He's there to clear it. Will be a throw-in. And it's Pavlovic. Musa. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Upamecano. Musiala, Kimmich, Tar makes the interception. Musiala, Atalanta. And it's played forward. Musiala is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The referee's given a throw. Tar. Now it's Kane. Now it's Diaz. Kimmich.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Musiala. Lovely. Olise! Best of the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a range finder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
De Ketelara. Scamacca, laid out to the left flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played in here. Is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has been cut short. Foot in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Upamecano. Musiala. Kimmich. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pavlovic. Kimmich. And it's Davis. That's good play. And here's Kane. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Musiala.
He's having a shot!
Musa. Looks to the other side. Zalewski. To Catalana. Oh, that's neat. He climbs up big! It's anyone's ball now. He dumps it clear. Receives it in a good position here. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Kimmich too strong for his opponent there. And now the breakaway. And it's Kane.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble playing store.
He's through, now is he in? He's been...
Takes a shot!
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Catalana goes short.
Oh, shooting chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Davis. Musiala. Jim City, gently done. That is as far as they're going to go. And it's Kane.
Oh, he's shot a goal!
Raspadori. Giroud. Scalvini. The Catalana. Oh, red. Nice interception. Scamacca. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. The Catalana.
He's having a shot! And he hits the net!
Atalanta, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Atalanta playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Davis. And here's Kane. Diaz.
Musiala!
No, it's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Musa. Kosuna. Musa. Kosuna.
Zalewski chasing after it. To Catalana. Oh, such a clever touch. Jerome. And here's the Catalana. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The Catalana, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Tries to get it clear. Pavlovic. Forward Goodson with intent. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Kane. Chance, surely! Musiala wins the duel this time. Kane. Diaz! Oh, denied at the last.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That has sent him sprawling. Raspadori. He welcomes it in. Nice control. Tarn gets rid without sophistication. Well, they could break here. Diaz. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Musiala. It's Kane! And it's faded wide.
Kane, you really can't believe he didn't took that away. He set himself up perfectly.
Really well manoeuvred. The road spread out to the left. Zalewski, now here's the delivery. Musa. Great defending, strong and determined. Musiala. Now it's Olise. Calmly anticipates. Musa. And here's Raspadori. Ball comes in. Well read. The danger is averted. And it's Kane. Olise. And there's the shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here. De Ketelare. back into the middle. And here's Scamacca to Ketelara. That's an excellent interception. Olise. De Ketelara does really well to win the ball there. And here's Raspadori. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Musiala done delicately. Played towards the other side. Musa. De Roon. Out to the left it goes. De Ketelara. Zalewski. Now it's De Ketelara. And here's Scamacca. Decent chance! No mistake! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Atalanta have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Pavlovic. Ooh, can he get onto this? Clearly not happy with that. Atalanta have a free kick. Extravagant effort! No, that's just wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
De Roon shifted upfield. Olise. And it's Musiala. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Wrong ball by the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Musa. And here's Raspadori. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diaz. And here's Kane. Now it's Olise. Kane. Real chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
He goes! He's put it wide. Left it upfield. Zalewski. De Ketelara. Zalewski. Stanisic. Musiala. Kane looks to get on the end of this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tar. Consolo can place it forward. And here's Kane. Olise. And here's Kane. Olise. Musiala. Musiala! Yep, it's a corner. Played it short, hit into the middle, and the keeper has it. Diaz, Musiala, and here's Kane. Played out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Olise. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Musa. Musa in acres of space out wide. Olise. Pavlovic. Olise. Stanisic. Aim forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Diaz. Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Musa. Chimsiti. Duron forwards and with intent. That is lovely. Great chance! And he's missed it. Sulu. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Kimmich. Nicely intercepted. Olise. Kimmich. Diaz. Musiala, Atalanta, and that could set him on his way. Now it's Raspadori, and it's played forward. Upamecano, Davis, Diaz, Davis. It's a sharp pass. Zalewski. Now it's Atalanta. Great defending, strong and determined. Stanisic. Olise. Now it's Musiala. Could be dead shapes to shoot! Kane! Oh, impressive strike. City, De Roon, De Ketelare, Zalewski providing an outlet on that flank. Clear away. Musiala over to the left. Now it's Kane. Proves too strong. De Roon. That's a nicely weighted pass. Zalewski puts the ball in. That has been cut short. Stanisic. Upamecano. Kimmich. Kane chasing after it. And it's Davis. Oh, nice touch. It's Kane! Keeper always had the measure of that. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Deftly away. Lovely feet. Musiala. Diaz ploughing through the middle. De Roon. De Ketelare. Scalvini. De Ketelare. And it's Musa. Succumbs to the pressure. De Roon gets across to intercept that. And here's Scamacca. It's a great ball. Hangs in across. Davis. Musiala. Olise. And here's Kane. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Upamecano, Pavlovic, and it's Kane. Diaz, this has gone, that's a foul, and he's going to have his name taken. Diaz goes to finish! Kosunu. Musa. Kosunu. That's just lacking in accuracy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Be a throw. Lovely bit of skill. Musiala. Kane. Olise. City. De Roon. Scalvini. De Ketelare, and here's Scamacca. Musa. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And reclaimed it in a trice. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Davis shifted upfield. Musiala. And here's Kane. Proves too strong. To Ketelada. Davis. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Olise. Now it's Kane. Olise. And here's Kane. Kane. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shots! Clears it away. Kosunu gently done. Duron played out. And that's that. Atalanta have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Atalanta never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.